Hi guys, and welcome to another video. This time I was inspired by Harry Potter and I'm approaching the last movie, so the fight scenes are getting more and more intense, and I had this inspirational moment that I had to recreate a fight scene in the style of Harry Potter, but using myself as a clone, like two of me fighting. And if you want to see how this turned out, keep watching, as I don't really have magical powers, but what I do have is the magic of Photoshop. The first thing that I had to do was to take a blank slate photo, the photo of the location that this epic fight scene would be happening in, and the easiest one for me to do was the field that was right next to my home. I shot it in evening because the light was really even, and then I had to take first photo posing as the dark enemy, like the evil wizard, so I chose a darker outfit and I had to pose myself as if I was making some magic happen. And then with some trial and error I had to find the right place to stand as the light wizard and do the magic hand gestures opposing the other wizard. It took me a while and a few tries, but eventually I got it down. The first thing that I ran into was that my frame wasn't really wide enough, so I had to duplicate the blank slate background 2 times and just expand the horizon. Once I had enough place to position both of the wizards, it was smooth sailing from there. I replaced skies because they were kind of meh, and we're going for this dramatic, really intense Harry Potter look. Because all of the Harry Potter movies got increasingly darker and bleaker, I wanted to reflect that and make it kind of dark and atmospheric as well. So now came the magic wands. The magic wands I actually made myself out of wood a year ago, and this was the perfect time to use them. Process was simple. I just put them on a white background and took a photo, and then imported the photo into Photoshop and cut them out and placed them in my hands. The next part was the magic spells. I found a bunch of magical effects online with black backgrounds and layer masks and blending modes. I added them in and I had to layer them up a bunch of different kinds of laser lines and magic effects to get the effect that I wanted. When that was done, I realized they could do some offhand magic with the freehand. So the attacker got a fireball and the good wizard got the force field. It was really fun doing this one, but there was a new challenge creating the right lighting, and I lowered down the exposure of the whole background and painted in the highlights, then added some color into them and painted them back in so it would look as if the ground is really burning. If you want to, I can make a bit of a tutorial for that, so here's the full rundown of how I edited this image layer by layer. I think it turned out really wonderful and captured the magic of the series. I'm happy about what I did and what I accomplished, so I hope you liked as well, and if you do, leave a comment and I'll see you guys in the next video.